keyed up. On a visit to my doctor, I was pleasantly surprised to find that he had installed taped music in the waiting room. As I sat there enjoying a piano recording, I overheard an elderly lady say to her companion, "Just like these young doctors, a crowded waiting room, and he's in there playing the piano." Keeping score. At our weekly alumni meetings, the football coach shows the film of the most recent game and holds a question and answer period afterward. One of the alumni, who had played on the football team many years ago and had a son on this year's squad, posed a question concerning the defensive line. "I'd like to know," he said, "why our boys are so slow getting into the opposition's backfield after the ball is snapped." "Gosh, I'm not sure, Fred," answered the coach. "But it could be hereditary." Slowpoke. One day a man showed up at the office wearing a pair of new shoes made of turtle skin. When a coworker asked him how he liked them, he replied thoughtfully, "Well, they're the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn, but I do have one unusual problem with them. It took me an hour and a half to walk out of the store." Headlinesman. On an article about the Green Bay Packers' appointment of Dan Devine as coach, in the Springfield, Illinois, State Journal, Packers decide to go with Devine guidance. On a New York Daily News account of a Dallas Cowboy triumph over the Miami Dolphins, moan over Miami. Caption on a photo of New York Jets fullback Matt Snell on crutches after an injury, Snell's pace. Caption on a New York Sunday News photo of the University of Oklahoma's quarterback getting bowled over by Auburn's team in New Orleans, getting his lumps in Sugar Bowl. Watch out below. My son had to give up his career because of fallen arches. He's an athlete? No, an architect. Spooked. One day in early fall, a class of second graders was discussing what I want to be when I grow up. The teacher received the usual replies, a fireman, a nurse. Then she asked a youngster deep in thought what he would like to be someday. He looked up with a frown and replied, "I don't even know what I want to be for Halloween yet."